Hello everyone, this is Dan Gramza and welcome to Gramza Market Studies for Tuesday, September 17th. You're probably aware that Saudi Arabia was attacked in terms of oil processing and we're seeing an interruption. As we talked about in the advanced video, I think the market reaction is reasonable that we've seen. What I do find interesting is what the market hasn't done, and I've gone into detail with that. But let's just focus on the market reaction. What are we looking for here in the NASDAQ market? Well, it did trade below its bearish level. The magnitude change here is $5,200 a contract. I do look for movement back to the upside on Tuesday. Let's take a look at the currencies. And what we'll see here is that the dollar got stronger. People didn't back away from that market. The magnitude change here between that bearish and bullish level in the euro is $437.50. I do look for further movement to the downside. Japanese yen briefly touched above its bullish level. Magnitude change in that market, again, just to give you a reference, $1,250 a contract, and I do look for further movement down. Canadian dollar traded above its bullish level. That's $160 a contract, and this market I'm looking for an inside day to only slightly lower movement to the downside. But let's take a look at what's happened with bonds. Beautiful. It rallied based on the uncertainty and it broke. I think that really bodes well for Tuesday. I'm looking for an unchanged to lower movement in that market. And let's talk about what's happening with copper. This is an equal and opposite for me. That's bearish. I do look for a down day, but I think we have to be cautious on the short side for that market. Now, crude oil. This incident occurred over the weekend. This market opens 5 o'clock Chicago time Sunday night. So it absorbed that news that there was an attack. How bad, how much, nobody knew at that point. And as the market received that information, you can see it traded lower, but it also pulled right back up. I'm looking for an inside day for Tuesday for that market. Let's move on over to the grains. And what are we looking for there? Well, whoops, let's get over to the right area. There. Let's try it again. There we go. All right, here's corn. Corn, I think we have to be cautious on the long side. This has the potential from this level to turn over. Next few days, very important for that market. And that concludes today's market studies. Thank you for being with me. Look forward to being with you again tomorrow. And as always, take care.